I allow them to crawl into my mouth, in through my ears, penetrate my eye sockets, and ultimately just eat my body from the inside out.
Hey everyone, I'm Propeller Penny, and this is Creepy Backstories, the show where we get to hear first-hand accounts of how the Heartstoppers' creepy characters became creepy. In the studio today, we have Ricky Roaches. We all know Ricky as the freaky little purple-hued sweetheart that allows roaches to feast on his body from the inside out. Ricky, thank you so much for being here.
Happy to be here, Penny.
And speaking of feasting, it was something about Waffles, I believe, that led to your transformation.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh gosh, I can't wait to hear this. So let's just dive right in. How did Ricky become Ricky Roaches?
Yeah, so, it was just a typical day. I'm napping, taking a snooze like I normally do, and I'm deep in my baby dreams when some unusual sounds just wake me up. I don't know about you, Penny, but I do not like to be woken up from my sleep.
Oh, same. If you want to come within seconds of your own death, wake me from my deep sleep, I dare you.
Yeah, so you get it.
I do get it. So you wake up, you're a little irritated. Ricky, what happens next?
Yeah, so I wake up, I'm irritated, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? There's sounds coming from the floors below me. I decide I need to find out, right? So I crawl out of my crib. I make my way down the hall, and I just linger at the apartment door.
You're just lingering at the apartment door?
Yeah, well, I can't reach the doorknob, let alone have the strength to open the door.
Oh, right.
So I'm just kind of waiting for my chance to sneak out when the door opens.
Makes total sense.
So I'm looking at the clock and I realize, oh, Gaga will need to go out soon.
Wait. Did you say Gaga? Who is Gaga?
Oh, that's our dog. Her name is Gaga.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, our household is a big fan of Mother Monster.
Oh, hell yeah. LG7, Mayhem, love it.
Disease is my anthem.
Not surprised to hear that at all. Mine is killer. But we could do a whole episode just discussing Mayhem alone. But let's get back to your story. Okay, so Ricky, you're mulling about at the door, and...
Yes, okay. Alright, so we have a dog walker who takes Gaga out in the early afternoons. So I realize, oh, that's my chance. So the walker comes in, leashes up Gaga, opens the door, and I slipped right out behind them.
And Ricky, you live in Brooklyn, right? So I'm trying to picture this. Are you in a brownstone, or is this an apartment complex?
It's a brownstone.
Oh, nice.
So I crawl down the first flight of steps, and I'm listening, and I'm like, no, not closer. Let me go down another flight of steps. And so I do, and yeah, the sounds are getting a little louder, and so I end up in the basement.
Okay.
And so I'm at the base of the stairs in this doorway, looking into a dingy, damp open room, right? So to my right, I see a washer and dryer, which, by the way, is still coin operated. Go figure in this day and age. And then I look to my left, and I spot a busted out hole of some kind in the wall.
Okay.
So I crawl over to the hole, and sure enough, those bizarre sounds are getting louder and clearer.
And can you describe those sounds, Ricky?
Yes, the sounds were high-pitched, but joyful and spirited, and I could tell that whatever was making the noise, there were a lot of them.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I thought the same, Penny. So I squeeze through the hole, and I find myself wedged between a brick wall and a layer of old, moldy drywall.
Ugh, okay.
So I'm in this pocket of space, and yep, there's the noise, loud and clear. And by the way, at this point, there is a very pleasant, sweet smell all around me. And so I'm slowly making my way deeper into this little wall area, and all of a sudden, I'm right up on it. I find myself in the midst of some kind of party.
Wait, so the noise was a party?
Yes, Penny, the sounds that I heard, they were roaches.
Roaches?
Yeah, and that sweet, wonderful smell. It was waffles and syrup.
I bet you did not see that coming.
Oh no, I sure did not. But it was this wonderful little celebration. I mean, these roaches, they didn't scatter away. They invited me to hang out. They offered me warm, buttered waffles with the most delicious Canadian imported syrup.
Ricky, how did you know it was Canadian imported syrup and not just an old bottle of log cabin off the shelves of Seatown?
You underestimate me, Penny.
Apologies. So, Ricky, most individuals would be completely grossed out when stumbling upon like a family of roaches. Seems like you didn't flinch or run away. Why is that?
They were warm, they were welcoming, and like I said, they offered me waffles. And I never get waffles at home. Never!
Well, is that because you are a baby and you don't have adult teeth yet to chew said waffles?
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just not a thing in my household. Too unhealthy or whatever.
Understood. No judgment. So you're enjoying the waffles with this intrusion of roaches. What happens next?
Well, I'm just sitting there, wedged in a wall, with roaches, digesting waffles, and I realize I am so happy. I'm so full and content. And I just decide I never want to leave this moment. I'm not going to leave this feeling. And I choose to stay in the basement.
Okay, so you make a choice to stay in the basement wedged between walls with a family of roaches.
Exactly. And so time passes, as does my body. It transforms into one state to the next, and the hours turn into days, and the days turn into months, and my roach friends, well, they start to get hungry.
Oh, you don't say.
Yes, and as a show of gratitude for the warm moments that they shared with me, I chose to willingly share my body with them. I allow them to crawl into my mouth, in through my ears, penetrate my eye sockets, and ultimately just eat my body from the inside out. I was able to nourish them, and I still do.
You know, Ricky, in doing my research for this interview, I did read that roaches are omnivores and they love to eat sweets and meats and starches, but they're also known to consume other items such as hair and books and decaying matter, so it makes total sense that they would devour your decaying body.
Oh, I know, makes all the sense in the world. Happy to do it.
Now, Ricky, did you have a sense of how much time passed between when you stumbled upon this waffle party to when the roaches started feasting on your insides?
Yes, several months. It was long enough that I knew my mother had probably started to miss me.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yeah, and I didn't want her to worry, and I talked it over with the roaches, and we decided, you know what, it's time for a visit.
Okay.
But the roaches made a really good point. I did look very different from when I entered that basement, so I became very concerned with my new scary look. I didn't want to freak her out.
Interesting. So, what did you do?
Well, I waited to visit her on the one night of the year when everyone is giving their best, scariest looks. It's the night when you just knock on doors and are happily greeted by frightened homebodies. The night when my dark roach-inhabited body would be the most appreciated. I left the basement on Halloween night.
Ricky Roaches, thank you so much for being here and for sharing your compelling story.
Thanks for having me.